Last time on Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, you host to save the people of Tellius. Yune says she doesn't want to. What did she say? She says she's kind of tired. She doesn't feel like it. We'll do it tomorrow. No, you're gonna do it right now. Just start shaking Micaiah furiously. Yune, you get out here right now. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. But you'll just be smacking Micaiah. There must be casualties. Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So after the last episode, I got a bunch of suggestions from you guys as to what to have Yune bless, and you guys actually helped out a lot with that because there's some things I didn't realize. I thought, and I probably would never have noticed, that weapons like Irvin and weapons like Alondite would be completely Ike-only weapons. Because there's a lot of weapons like that. There are Micaiah-only weapons, there's Edward-only weapons, so I had a weird feeling that they were all going to be for Ike, but thank you guys for telling me, because if you hadn't, then I wouldn't have had them blessed. So how we're gonna do this, I can't believe I almost just got Wind Edge blessed instead of Ragnall. And I don't know, I know that getting them blessed increases the durability to infinity. I don't know if it actually helps on the weapon at all, or raises its stats or anything, but anyways, we're gonna get Ragnall blessed even though it's already infinite. We are going to get Thani blessed on Micaiah. A lot of you guys, for some reason, think I'm going to give someone an arm scroll. They're like, oh, it's no problem, just arm scroll them up. And even though you say that, I can't shop or anything. I don't have any arm scrolls, so I'm completely fine with Micaiah just being healer lady and sometimes one-shot lady. I'm not really too worried about her in sense of like, oh, I need to level up this character. She's fine as she is. Thani's the strongest thing that she can use. I gave Soth Volk's Pay Me dagger because he's going to get Peshkat's blessed. I apologize. And Tsunaki's gonna have Cymbeline blessed because she can use the other tomes, but the thing is, the strength cap for Cymbeline is only, it has a weight of 5, as where Bolganon has 9, and at the current moment, Tsunaki has 4 strength, so 1 more strength growth and she'll be able to start. I'm not sure if it's just 1 more strength growth and she can start doubling or what, but that's the weakest thing I can have her use. That's still one of her signature weapons. So then we have Har, who I gave Irvin to. I was going to give it to Titania, but I thought about it a little bit, and the thing is, Har is more on the defensive side. His speed cap is quite low compared to everyone else, so that's probably going to put him on the one-shot and go kind of side of things. So I decided to give him Irvin if he's just going to be swinging his thing once anyways. With Titania, I'm going to get this Killer Axe blessed, or actually I'm probably going to get Not a Gun blessed because, oh my god, yes. I'm going to get Not a Gun blessed because it's a really good axe. As for Soren now, I know it would be much more efficient and optimal to give Soren a real tome, like fuck off. But I decided, why not just give him infinite blizzards? So that's what we're gonna do. Washino, the double bow, no questions asked. It's the best bow he has, and I think the best bow in the game. Gautria, I gave him Nephene's Hypernet 4 because it's the strongest lance we have that's not the Wishblade, which is what Nephene's going to have blessed, so that's a thing. With Alencia, Amity, of course. She doesn't need to use anything else. With Mia, I decided to give her the Vague Connie, and Edward is going to be using Alondite. So that's pretty awesome. I'm glad that he was able to kind of inherit that from Ike. I mean, I think it'd make a little more sense if it was Mia, since she's actually part of the Dawn Brigade. But I feel like Edward's stats kind of, I don't know, their stats are pretty much the same. But I feel like Edward would suit him a bit more. I don't know. I feel like she would be better with Stefan's weapon. I don't know why. I think it fits her look a bit more than with Edward's. Anyways, Volk will be using Peshkats, and then these guys are... I think we're ready. I'll need the laguz to transform. Oh wait, she's just gonna bless laguz too? Okay. I mean, I'm not really gonna do anything with them. Let's begin. You know, the balance of power doesn't really seem fair here. Like, why can Ashera freeze a bunch of people and threaten to nearly destroy the Earth when all you can do is barely improve our weapons? Okay, I'm all done now. Whew. That was really hard. I just had to stare at you and use that magic. I think I need to rest. Micaiah, are you feeling alright? You don't look so good. I'm fine, thank you, Soth. What happened to Yune? She's sleeping. She just wants us to take it from here. Alright, if we're all set, then let's move out. Didn't we say that Sephiron was in here? You guys have been warning me that this is one of the hardest chapters in the game, so... Seeing as how I handled the first chapter, oh boy. Father! Oh, it's that guy. Yeah, I remember you now. I remember. Kurth Naga, I wasn't expecting this. It's safe to assume, then, that you've come prepared to fight. We have betrayed our vow. We have given up. We are all choosing to die, because why not? We should have learned, but the fighting never stopped. Now we must pay for our crimes. We must take responsibility and accept Ashera's judgment. No, you don't understand. It wasn't the war that awoke the goddess. It was my song, The Golden of Release, freed the goddess. You can't expect me to believe that. Well, we have like 40 people here who will vouch for that. We will wait here patiently for the punishment we deserve, as you are unwilling to await your judgment. What is... Sorry, I don't understand your logic at all. It's the logic of we deserve this, so everyone should die. And if you aren't going to let me die, then I will kill you? What? This is so stupid. Can't you just kill yourself and let us go, or whatever you want? Like, whatever. You will stand against the greatest of all dragons. Just transforms into, like, gaping dragon. Oh shit, I messed up. Well, whatever. This is scary enough. Oh look, a scary dragon. Ooh, spooky. Father, no, why must we fight? There must be a way to talk this through. It's no use, Kurth. We have no choice but to fight. We must reach the goddess, and not even the King of Dragons can stand in our way. Alright, now let's see how hellish this is. Okay, and I know you guys are going to advise me to keep these guys around because they're useful, but I'm not going to. Same for Leon. Because I've been advised that there are some room-wide AoEs that can just kill her, so let's check out what this means. With Ragnall Blessed, it glows blue, which I don't think they're any stronger than they were before, really. Alright, now let's take a look at this map, because... Oh, that's quite a few dragons. So far, I don't see any trickery, though. I don't see any trickery. Except for whatever this is. Don't know what that is. Let's take a look at Nasir. Hey, Nasir, it's been a while, you filthy traitor. Transform gauge. So he has White Pool. Increases magic... Oh, Jesus. And a hill. Increases magic power and speed of adjacent allied units by 5. You have Mantle. What's that? Nullifies all damage inflicted by weapons not blessed by Yune. Oh, shit. That's not fun. And the rest I've all seen before. What is Ire, actually? I don't think I've seen that. Can inflict triple the normal amount of damage dealt. That's fine. He only has 100 HP. It's not that bad. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Christ. He only has 75 attack. I mean, technically I could just Blizzard him from here and upset him over and over again. We also have Gareth, who I don't think I've ever seen before. He's a red dragon, has blood tied. He's probably the shittiest out of all of them. Well, now to think of how I'm going to do this. Oh, wow, look at those stairs down there. I like the details outside of the map. They really didn't have to add any of that, but it makes it feel like I'm actually elevated. I like it. So how am I going to take this? Let's see. The white dragons do physical or magical? I think the white ones do magic, damn. Yeah, they do magic. And the red ones are physicals. Yes. Okay, well, as long as I know that, I'm guessing, yeah. Okay, so defeat the physical ones with magic units or really strong units, and defeat the magical ones with physical damage. Okay. Well, I have no particular preference as to who goes where, so I'm just going to pray for all of my units now. Okay, I forgot, they don't have the best of walk speed, which means we can actually back up and kind of cower this out right at the beginning, which is nice. We just have to make sure that we're not in range, which is going to be a little more difficult to do, but it is very possible. I don't need Mia and you on the same side. All right, plan A. Everyone run away. That's actually plan A. Oh shit, these dragons do hurt. I mean, even Cat Edward is going to have some trouble with these magical ones, but a lot of the damage is because his resistance is kind of shitty, so that's to be expected with him. Although Soren could actually have a chance and take some of these guys on, especially since he can double from all the way back here. Ike, how are you fighting against these guys? You are all right, and towards the red dragons you take way less damage also, and have a higher chance to dodge. So you know what? I think I'm going to take the brave route here, even though this isn't really brave, and take out this guy. Because the fact that this guy stands here is a problem in itself. I'm going to turn animations back on, though, because I think fighting dragons looks cool. Even though I don't really like dragons. Let's go. Oh, and Daunt's going to help out, too. Well, let's see Ragnall. I was really hoping for something nope. Oh, there we go. I can have Alencia heal him and then Kanto out. He's fine. For the most part. He only has to fight physical dragons, which isn't safe per se, but it's safer than some of the alternatives. Oh, good. These guys can still be hurt by normal tomes. I mean, it would have been really useful for this chapter just to get this one blessed, but whatever. There you go, Soren. Ooh, nice proc. That's my boy. Look at that colorful sash he has. I love how Shinon can attack the dragons from all the way over here. Okay, the thing with this side, though, is I need to get everyone who can't take a hit back into the left. Which is precisely what I'm planning on doing. Volk, how can you fare against these guys? You can actually fight them fair and square quite well. That's not a bad trade, honestly. Oh, and I forgot. I didn't even... Shit, I forgot about the tiles. Ooh, hard wood. Or ward wood. I thought the floor was just wood. These floors are crafted so well. I feel like I could just survive forever. Damn, I love my hardwood floors. Ugh, even Titania. Shit. She can survive 2 hits. And as long as she souls, I think she could probably be alright. Probably. With Irvin, he can kill pretty much anyone. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I'll go... You know what? The up front ones are more important. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Go, Har. Hopefully he procs stun, which he does not proc very often. But it would be nice. He also has a 13 crit chance, so that's neat. Sadly, his dodge capabilities are rather low, making this a bit more difficult for him than I'd like it to be. Okay, Neffy. Alright, she's not even stepping on a tile either. This is just the normal floor. Thing is, this guy can really do a number, so it'd be best if I had Neffany go here and Wishblade this guy. Perfect. Wow, Dragon Foe really helps. Okay, Nephine's really working it. Good job. So you can use not a gun here. Or actually, I could... Oh, I forgot Peshkat's is actually a ranged dagger. I completely forgot about that. I forgot that it was a ranged dagger. Entirely. Wait, what? Micaiah can double the dragon? How slow are they? Oh my god, the dragons have like 12 speed. That's why it's so easy. The thing is, she can't survive anything. It's some damage, so it's better than nothing. You know, I think Shine would have actually been better getting Blessed, because Shine has a higher crit chance. As Urthani doesn't even have one. Oh well, we'll figure these problems out later. So, I don't know, we have... Oh man, just I have so many choices, and I don't think any of them are really wrong, per se. Ooh, wow. Wait, are they ranged? I forgot. Yeah, they are. They're all 2 range. Well, here's what we can do. We can have Scythe attack. No, we can't do that. Oh, man. I'm not in the best spot right now. Okay, you know what? Edward, these guys have a lot of health. I gave you permission to Elondite them. There we go. Only 3 hits? That's how strong you are? Good God. Then again, I guess that was a white dragon. Okay, Shinon, I'm gonna have you shoot that guy across the gorge. But for now... Hold on. There's one thing I forgot to check. Okay, good. I was worried about one of these guys having like a super ranged breath or something. Oh, you have a laguz gym, dude. Oh, I gotta steal that off of you. Well, not that it matters, but I could at least have it on the on since I forgot to take it off of Gifka. Luckily, you're all just dragons, so that helps. Come on, Shinon, proc something. I can't afford to... Yes, there we go. It's not going to be enough. Or is it? Yes, it is. Okay. I think the enemies are just upset that they didn't get blessed weapons like we did. I would be upset too. Oh my god, he would nearly kill Scythe in one shot. The thing is, someone needs to heal Ike, and if I heal him with anyone other than Alincia, they're just going to die. Oh, I forgot I can just send Gautry this way. Oh my goodness, Gautry. Oh, he'll be attacked, but that's fine. Go, Gautry! I even left your slow animations on. Oh my goodness, you hit like a truck, although it's not enough. If he doesn't crit or proc Luna this time around, he's not going... Yes! Yes! Good job, man. Holy shit. Okay, Gautry, that's some more points or something. That's a cookie point for you. And Gautry would easily be able to survive this guy, so I'm not worried about that. And this means Alincia can go over here, heal Ike. And then Kanto out. But the thing is, she doesn't necessarily have to Kanto anywhere, because these tiles actually give you some defense in a void, I believe. Oh, the white ones give you defense, and these ones give you resistance. Okay, so you kind of have to position yourself strategically in that sense. I like that. Who's best to fight with Volk right now? The thing is, if we don't move everyone somewhat upwards, we will all die. Oh, staff, heal. I can heal Gautry, I guess. That's pretty good. I'm a little worried about Ike. I'm slightly worried that I put him under a bit more pressure than he can take, but I'm going to believe in Ike. Alright, now as for these guys, the only worry I have is of this guy coming down here and this guy coming down here. So it is in our best interest to place people who I personally think could take on dragons without a problem. Now, even in this square, he still can hurt her quite a bit. What am I going to do here? She has a slight chance to kill. The thing is, she can't proc from a range, but if I move her up more, it's going to have to be you. Let's see if you can pull this off. I'd be very happy if you did. Come on, a soul would be really nice. Oh, nice dodge. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so lucky. 51. Oh, that's not enough. Oh, that's not enough. That sucks. Okay, here's the thing, though. This dragon can attack either of them, which is kind of scary for a few of them, but not for all of them. So here's what we can do. I can have you come up here with the Tempest Blade and attack this one. Good. And so you can come over here and Peshkat's him. I thought this might work, but it... Oh, never mind. It did work. Damage numbers worked out. Okay, that works, but let's see how this all plays out, because I have a feeling Titania's going to get double teamed. Wow, she really doesn't take that much damage. As long as Resistance Dragon doesn't do over 40 damage, we're fine. Or Magic Dragon. But seeing as how she just charged down there... Nope, we're good, we're good. And now they're going for Ike, which I'm hoping he will be fine. But I think he will be because I kind of distracted some of the other dragons. He can just survive off of potions if he needs to. And he dodges well too, so that's pretty good. I just wish he could proc some of his skills from a range. I mean, I understand why they wouldn't allow him to do that, but... Oh, Gautry will be a million times over fine. Rawr. Oh, I didn't think... Okay, I need to plug up that hole. The thing is, I can't afford to plug up that hole either. I see how they actually want you to play this level versus how I'm actually playing the level. Like, you're supposed to stand here and be like, I will defend, and... I see a bunch of opportunities in which you should... Oh my goodness, this is just Magic Dragon way. And this is physical. Alrighty then. Well. Ragnar does like no damage. As weird as that is to say. Amity can't even... Okay, Alincia, you're on strict healer duty, which is fine. Oh, wow, these Thunder Tomes really work well. She can actually double with them, too. Drink that. Nephany. Actually, Nephany, you don't have to go. Mia, you stand right here. I was hoping you'd proc something. Your dodge chance isn't that great either. I forgot she had counter. Wow. Didn't proc anything. That's not good. That is actually really bad. Because she is now in this guy's range. I can fix that, although if I played it smart, I wouldn't even have to. Critical. Good job. Push the dragon back a little bit. And I know Nephany can take it, so I'm going to have Nephany shove Mia out of the way so she's not in range. We still have another turn before all the rest of the white dragons show up and try to kill everyone, so that's good. Let's see if you can take him on. A nice lethality or a crit would be really good right now. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Good job. Fighting these dragons is really fun. I have to admit, in Path of Radiance they were fun to fight too. Well, I think in Path of Radiance they were a bit too tanky, honestly, and they took way too much effort to kill, like, a singular dragon. But here there's just more of them, and you can kill quite a few before you have to worry about going down, so that's nice. Snarky. Oh my god, she can't even fight these ones unless she kills them. That's fine, though. I'll leave it to Soren. Wow, 74 HP, huh? Actually, I forgot. I blessed this tome for a reason. Oh, we can actually finish off this guy. It's going to take a while to get used to the fact that I can do this. It's going to take a long while. They call me Soren the Bitch Ballista. I don't really get why the prefix, but the ballista part sounds pretty cool, so I kept the name. Poor Alincia. I trained you all this time for that. Edward, you can't really... It's just my imagination. Are these physical dragons stronger than they were like 2 seconds ago? Oh, it's actually because he's standing on the cover tile, which raises defense. I see. Well, that just means we're going to have to fight this out the other way. Let's see if Ike can get lucky. Because at least they can't hurt Ike all that much, even if they hit him. And Ike has a chance to do that. Well, I don't need to worry about healing Ike. I don't think he's even in attack range anyways. So glad I got this weapon blessed. Well, you messed with the wrong guy, Mr. Dragon. Gonna start giving everyone titles for motivation. Micaiah is the Silver Slug. Edward is, boy. Okay, As much as I want to send Har up here with Irvin and just have him Gamble. That's actually not that bad, really. And he could survive, too. You know what? This actually isn't a bad call. I'm gonna save before I start doing some of these things, though. Because I haven't battle saved in a little bit, and I'm off to a good start, and I think it's a better start than I'll get any other time. Go, Har. Oh. Well, he's stunned and dead, so... Man, Gamble on late game Har is really good. I never understood why in Fates they gave you Gamble so freaking early on. Or maybe it wasn't Fates. No, in Path of Radiance they gave you Gamble too, but... I don't know, I feel like in Fire Emblem games what they always do to the fighters is they'll give you a skill where it's like, oh hey, you can reduce your already terrible hit even more for a slight chance to crit. Doesn't that sound great? Like, it'll reduce your hit chance down to 30 in order to have, like, a 5% chance to crit. It's never worth it. Until late game, when they can actually support the skill, so... There we go, that... Oh shoot, I didn't realize he was in range of those two. Or else I would have placed him on the other tiles. Because these aren't the res ones. Although, he'll be fine. Actually, you know what? I think I can just move Micaiah over there to heal him. There you go, Ike. But we do need to start getting over to these guys to heal them up. Man, I'm really happy with my unit choice. What? Oh, the game just kind of slowed down for a second. I thought they were going to start talking. I'm like, Alincia and Titania? What kind of relation could they possibly have? Yep, I knew that was going to happen. He probably won't kill the dragon, seeing as how he can't proc anything, but 37 hit. I had to... Come on, Edward. Oh. Oh my god. I forgot he could still proc crits at range. I forgot about that. For some reason I had it in my head that that also would never work. But Ike's crit chance is not nearly as high. Ooh, nice dodge though. Seems like everyone's always a few damage away. Never quite there. Oh no. No. Please stop. Well, maybe that means that some of the regular dragons are gonna untransform soon. That's good, right? Guys, stop doing this Power Ranger thing. How about they, like, bump their hands together like, Ranger white, Ranger red, Ranger also white. Ooh, these reinforcements are so scary. I will never get over the fact that they exist. Come on, Sove. Let's see what you can do. Even on crits, you really don't do all that much damage, do you? Nephany, I do kind of want you up here since you have some decent resistance. Wait, the Wishblade is 2 range? Oh, that's right, the Wishblade is 2 range. I do not think, however, she has enough resistance to take on both of these guys, so... So I could get Titania out of range of most things after going in with her, so that's fine. Hopefully she procs something. Would be very useful. Although I probably won't be lucky enough to have her do Soul twice in a row. Nope. But it's okay, because she can Canto out. Har can actually go here. There we go, that problem is now solved. Shino and I will happily let you take down this one. Shino never has to worry about taking damage unless they get close to him, and even then, he can easily dodge most things. Honestly, I think the most fun unit to use I have is Shino, just because, I don't know, just the concept of using an archer at 3 range, which I know you guys are going to be like, you're going to be happy with Echoes where they just have 1 billion range. But, yeah. There we go. Ooh, she's almost capped. Or she might be capped just from that. Oh no, she's nowhere near. Oh my goodness. What are your stats right now, Mia? Oh, she could use bonus XP actually. Should be really nice. You can use the Wish Blade. Or the Wish Bane. It's not a blade, it's a spear. Can you shove her? No, you can't. What you can do is stand in the way. There we go. Now as for Soren, a good choice for him would be to Blizzard this one, actually. I forgot he can proc Adept with Blizzard too. This was the best choice I have ever made. Alright, and that leaves enough room for... I can let So do this. He's not going to be doing a whole lot. Now you crit. So never crits anymore, except for when I don't need it. There you go. Heals for you. Snaki, let's just get you closer. And, Edward. Let's see. The thing is, I want to get him in the range where these dragons on the staircase, which I don't know if they will come for us instantly, but I want to get him in the range in which they won't come for us instantly, but... The thing is, Ike is just not the best for fighting these guys, so... We'll leave it up to fate now. At least Gautry has gained some heavy resistance in time. Okay, at least we're not coming down here. Oh, okay. Well, we need to start moving back, so... Move over here. Valencia can heal you. And now she can go wherever. Soren, you can Blizzard someone, probably this guy. Unless you proc Flare, though, you're not going to do a whole lot, which is fine. Or actually... Let's see, if I was to... I can. Didn't get lucky, though. If I had Leon... Oh, damn it. I kind of wish I brought Leon now. I just can't be too careful with her. And I don't know what's going to happen. We're fighting dragons, so... Can't risk that right now. Snaki, how well can you fight this one? Oh, you actually have some really high resistance, which gives you a decent chance. Especially if you proc Flare. Which you can, so... But before we do any of that, I'm handling this level a lot better than the sleep stave level from the beginning. Summon the Dark Soul. I don't know, but this attack always just reminds me of all those, like, dark-drawn suns from Dark Souls. Probably because the giant sun meteor thing. I was really hoping she'd proc something. It's fine if she didn't, though. Because she still levels up. It's only level 10, though. Wish she would have gotten 1 strength. It's fine. I'm not going to make her do everything. Come, Gautry. Yes. I don't know what's with you today, Gautry, but I'm very happy you're in the mood for this. Do you know what would have been a major mistake, though, if, like, biorhythm affected major stats like defense or attack? Like, you make an entire plan to go off the fact that you can deal, like, 2 extra damage, and then you turn around and it's like, well, I guess Soren's in too bad of a mood right now. But he's always in a bad, well, I'm sorry, you just have to go and not do it then. Could you fight this dragon without putting yourself in danger? Yes, you can. In fact, you're gonna gamble with that, because gamble's just so good. Oh, yes! Give them payback for what they did to Nephany and turned her into a little murder potato last map. I still couldn't believe that. I didn't pay attention to his skills because, oddly enough, in Radiant Dawn, I haven't really had to pay attention to skills other than counter. It happens a lot in the really new games where skills are such a major thing, where you have to really pay attention to everyone's skills. I have a friend who's playing through Fates right now, and he's on like chapter 20 or so, and he keeps getting killed by counter because he's just not trained to look for skills. And that's something I was trained to look for, but the thing is not in this game. So when skills do come up like that, I never really consider it. Then again, it's hard to consider the factor of Wrath raising his 0% hit chance. Because I believe it would have raised all of his stats by 20%, so that's not... I don't know his stats, so I can't do the calculations. But it had to be less than 10% crit. It raised his 0 crit chance from 0 to somewhere below 10. On top of that, he had to crit. And then on top of that, in order to proc all of that, Nephany would have had to impale. So that was a completely unpredictable situation that I don't blame myself or Nephany for. I just tried to shove her. Heal Snarky. There we go. Oh, so you really can't shove anyone. Because if I could shove Nephany, then I could get her up there, but... not this turn. Let's see, how many... Yeah, if I actually shoved Edward, he could get past without aggravating any of them, but I really don't want to do that, you know, with that happening. And their meters do not go down quickly. None of these guys... Actually, Nasir's goes down. So if I don't care about the laguz gym, I could just have Soren meteor him after waiting a bunch of turns. Where are they going? Are they going to come down the center area? Or are they trying to protect him, or what? It's very unclear what they're trying to do. Okay, Haru, you do need immediate healing. There we go. Another level from Micaiah. No speed. I know a lot of people have the motto of personal experience doesn't matter. But, my personal experience with Micaiah is a little... It's a little impactful. So if I wanted to, I could just stand back here with Soren and do this all day. Which I just might. I just might. Or at least I'm going to take out this one, because I need my physical attackers up front. And I'm very curious to see what the enemy is going to do as long as I just kind of camp back here. But then again, I also don't like being so passive. Because the more I can kill more quickly, the better. But the problem that comes here is no matter what I do, Nephany is going to have to fight 2 dragons of some kind. Because I can move her over here. Actually, over there isn't so bad. Yeah, you know what? Might be a mistake. Might be a major mistake, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to move Nephany over here with the Wishblade. And, Edward, if I shove him forward, I can shove him here, in which he might be a little better off. It could also be a good idea to send Soren over there, but I'm not too sure on that, so... As I said, we're making a makeshift plan right now. This may or may not work, it may end terribly and everyone dies in the end. Who knows? She has Vantage. She does 68 damage just swinging that thing. Oh, well, because of Dragon Foe. And she only took 24 damage from that one. That means the red one can't possibly kill her because she has much higher defense than she does anything else. Edward, please dodge one. Yes, okay. That's all I needed you to do. Or you could kill them. That works too. I'm not opposed to that plan. Vantage again. She might get lucky and dodge, hopefully. Nope. But Wrath procced. Now, hopefully I did my ranges right and no one else can reach Nephany. Now, these guys are what I'm a little worried about for Edward because, you know, his resistance is not that high. And he doesn't really have any sustainable abilities like soul or anything to keep him up there. So if another white dragon gets to him, it could really suck. But nope, we're fine. Okay, so I'm actually really happy I did that. Because I really don't know what these guys are doing. I really don't know. But since these 2 white dragons seem intent on pushing forward, let's see if we can get Soren to get a lucky proc on something. Nope. We tried, though. So, as for who would be best to tank all of this, thing is, I want to make sure these guys don't hit us. So I'm going to shove Ike over here. And they're both going to have to fight Ike. I'm not sure if Ike will survive that, but it's better than some of the alternative plans I have. Drink that. Should be fine. And now we wait for them to approach. Nephany is a bit on the unsafe side here. Because these guys do have the same exact attack ranges. Although both of them can only attack from 2 there. So if I do move her over here... and Concoction... she should be fine. Even if she kills them both, she should be fine. And now we wait for yet another turn. Wait, why did he... what? Oh, I guess he couldn't reach Ike anymore, because I moved him over. Wow, Ike, you're just not dodging anything. You're just taking everything head on. Which, I mean, has to do with your personality, but still, you still know how to fight. I was hoping you'd get lucky and dodge, like, 1. I don't know why, but it seems like my most unlikely to dodge units are dodging everything. And then the ones that never dodge any, or that always dodge everything, are just not dodging. Man, Wishblade Dragonfoe Nephany is amazing. If only she'd just also dodge a little bit more. Rawr. Yeah, all the dragons will die no matter what when fighting Nephany. It's amazing. They have a 0 chance of survival. I could have given it to Soren now that I think about it. If I gave Soren Dragonfoe with the ranged Blizzard Tome, could have made this chapter something else. Whoa. That could be bad. Very possibly. Wait, what? Forgot about that. I didn't think that they would just re-transform. That's okay, though. I can do this all day. Although I'm not sure if they have HP regen to a point in which this is, like, pointless. But we will see soon enough. Nope, they do not. That's one less dragon I have to deal with. My prince, I was supposed to protect you, but I failed. No, Gareth, it was I that turned on my back on Goldoa. Gareth, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. You made the right choice. No doubt about it, 100%. You are not in the wrong. Ooh, I can get Nasir out here to attack us. I think I might actually want that. I'm gonna have Ike fight Nasir. I'm really interested to hear that dialogue specifically. Well, let's just hope that they don't start freaking out because one of their dragon generals is dead or whatever. But they appear to be completely fine where they're at. So, gonna save here. And we're gonna fight the King of Goldoa. And I'm going to hope Nephany does not just one-shot him. Because it's so we can't get the laguz stone, which doesn't matter to me that much, to be honest. But, I'd prefer to have it. Feel the power of Ashera's faithful. Whoopsie doodles. Do you have an AoE? I didn't notice. I'm sorry. Oh my god, man. Are you serious? Are you... You gotta be kidding me. I don't... How would I... I mean, on the bright side, he doesn't double us. But that's only on the bright side. Half of these people just murder my units so easily. I don't know how I'm gonna do this now, because he's gonna AoE spam for the rest of his life. Nephany can do 6 damage to him in return for, well, nearly dying. I'm not sure if that's quite a fair trade. And the thing is, she'd have to fight Nasir too. I don't even know how to approach this fight. I mean, the thing is, I could run Ike up here, and Ike or Edward could attack Nasir and maybe get away with it. The thing is, they can't attack everyone else and also get away with it. Shoot, I don't know anymore. Is the only attack he has this ranged one? No, it isn't, because... Actually, I don't know what's causing him to do that whole AoE thing. The game's not actually explaining that. It's really not explaining its damage or mechanics in any way. Soren, I know you only do 1 damage. I know he's probably gonna heal all of it back anyways. But you can do... Maybe I can piss him off and make him come down here. Fools, by denying your judgment, you merely rush to your death. Heal? Well, that's no fun. Oh, you know what? Who cares? Who even cares anymore? We're just gonna go for it. Go, boy. How's a Wormslayer do? Versus a launch. Okay, Wormslayer it is. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it, Edward. Your biorhythm's low. But who cares? Oh my god. Oh, that's right. He can only be hurt by blessed weapon. How am I supposed to kill you again? Well, whatever. Who cares at this point, right? We're gonna lose this instance right now. And he has Nihil. How in the world? Well, I guess... Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Okay, maybe if I amity this guy... Because maybe the king of... The king of Degentia or Goldo or whatever you are king of right now. Or no, Degentia is your name. Forgot. King of Goldoa, whatever he wants to do, maybe he just won't move. Maybe he's too lazy. I'm just worried about those guys back there, honestly. I just do it. Because my hope is that he's way too lazy to actually go after anyone, and I forgot, you have Nihil too. Whoops. Well, maybe you don't move either. Maybe I'm really, really lucky and no one wants to go anywhere. But the thing is, I can't get people within range of... That's an issue. But I don't think his Super Dragon Breath Orb or whatever will kill Soren from back here. Because here's the thing, Nasir does magic damage, and Alencia has way higher magic defense than, Ike does. He has higher resistance. Because she has 31 plus 3, which is 34. And then Ike is 20. So chances are he'll just go after Ike if he goes after anyone. Goodbye, Nasir. I wanted to steal things from you, but I don't really care anymore. Yeah, that's right. Just die. Oh, boy. I have lived long enough, Aina. I wish you the best. Nasir, grandfather. I don't. You've literally played the traitor card on us twice. I have no reason to care for you. You're like Nasala, like... If... I just have no reason to like you. Or trust you over anything. I mean, Nasala's reason is a bit more just than... This is what the king wants. So I'm gonna do it, okay? Okay. Alright, so now we get to see the experiment of will the king of Goldoa move or not? If he does, we are entirely screwed. Nope, he's just gonna AoE. 13. 20. 21. Oh, it actually is physical damage, huh? That's why Har took like 2 damage total. Alright, well that's advancement. Now that I've learned his tendencies, which it seems nearly impossible to defeat him without knowing any of his tendencies, we have a slightly better chance now. So, even though everyone's going to take a bit of damage, I'm going to start moving everyone up. I probably should have before, but whatever. Although you two should probably stay back here. I don't think you guys are strong enough, honestly. Volk, I don't think I need you to come in here either. Especially since you can't just one-shot the enemy. You don't have a chance of proccing what you need to. As for this whole thing, take, drop. Oh shoot, I just realized that. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I forgot how low he was. Rescue. Well, that was eventful. Since Har won't take any damage. What? He didn't do it again? I thought he was just gonna do it every turn. Alrighty then. Alright, well, let's see this in action. I forgot he can't hit Shinon from this range. Let's go. Fools, by denying your judgments, you merely rushed your death. Oh, you have not seen what Shinon can do. I mean, I could just sit here with Shinon all day and do this forever. But, I think it'd be a bit more efficient for us to actually just go in and do it ourselves. The problem is, he can't be harmed by anything but Asher's holy weapons, and some of them are kind of shitty against him. For example, Ike isn't even fast enough to double him, and he's max level. Which does suck quite a bit. And Nephany just dies in his presence, I believe. Yeah, because I believe he gets triple damage, doesn't he? But I'm not sure if that's showing up in the stat screen or not. It's a possibility, so our best thing is to just have Shinon do it. Okay, what? Can I open the door? Can we leave? Is that an option? Seriously, how am I... I mean, Soren can Thunder Tome him, but... It's just not enough. Like, half of us just die to him when fighting him. Whoops. I guess Soren doesn't have any healing items. The thing is, we can get a tiny bit of defense by fighting here. But if he can only be hurt by holy weapons, and half of them are just not good, Shinon can use his, which is fine. Ike can barely use his. You can actually use yours quite fine, but I want you to be doubled right now because of, you know, that whole thing. I just realized I put Ike in range. Whoops. It's okay, he'll survive, I think. Will you? Better not risk it. We'll deal with him next turn. Okay, now that pretty much everyone is here. You have followed Yune's path here? That puts us irrevocably at odds. I'm sorry it had to be this way. Wait, what? You're doing it again? Ow. I thought it was over. That's why I stopped. Edward's gonna die. No, he won't. Okay. We're good. Soren was really close to it, though. I thought he stopped. He just... What? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? It feels like a gimmick battle that I don't understand the gimmick to. You can't... Like, some of my units can't even hurt him. None of them can get their skills to proc. So right now, the only people that can possibly hurt him is Shinon. I think Gautri could actually hurt him also. With 4 damage, just barely. Shinon can, Ike can barely. Mia, not really. Nephany can, but she seems to nearly die every time. Soren, you need to be healed really badly, so I'm gonna back you off, especially since you can't really help all that much. Oh, I didn't mean to actually fight, but I think I just died. Dickensia, Dragon King, I can see you have no intention of letting us pass. I will follow my goddess's decrees. My will is unwavering. I have no choice then. Be on your guard. Very well, Beorc General. Our blessings may be equal and opposite, but your strength is a mere fraction of mine. Show me your best. Well, yeah, that's not even fair. You're like a super dragon man. Oh, never mind. Ike will survive. Because they both have the hill, but... even at that, it's such a small buff with the ridiculous amount of base damage that guy does. Double bow. All the time. Okay, if we spam the Ike Shinon combo, we may have a chance. I mean, I can throw in a few Nephany and Gautries sometimes too, but I don't think even not a gun can. No. Yeah, Nephany can do some damage. The thing is, she's going to nearly die every time, so not a viable option. I think Har can too. Yeah, Har can do some damage with Irvin, but I think he's actually fine also. I'm going to rescue Ike and fly in this corner. Because I don't want Ike to die from whatever he's gonna spew out next. My guess is that he does it every few turns. What the actual... God damn it. What is this? If I had Leon, this would be a little easier. I didn't bring her because I thought it'd be a problem. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to restart the entire level because I didn't bring Leon. Please don't tell me that. Problem is, no one can fight him. No one can fight him for more than one round. Because he will turn around and kill you the next round. You can't dodge. What am I supposed to do here? I feel like I screwed myself by not bringing Leon completely. I have nothing to save you with. I have no clue how to do this. He heals too much every turn. I don't have enough units with Kanto that can zoom in and out, especially since all my units that have Kanto, except for Har, can do less than, like, what, 1 damage? And he does this every turn. Nephany has the exact amount of HP that would kill her if so. So, I can't let that happen. There you go, Nephi. I'm waiting for the AoE again. Come on. And the thing is, the AoE doesn't even kill anyone. Unless I just leave them unattended. But as long as everyone keeps healed and going, then we're fine. Oh, Har has high enough defense that doesn't do anything. Alencia. I love all the self-healing units I have, though, I have to admit. They're really useful. Right, Alencia, time to start healing. Double bow. The thing is, no one can fight him. Actually, you know what? I haven't tested if he'll attack someone within range. I haven't tested that. Will he actually go after someone within range of him? Well, time to figure that out. There you go, Neffy. He will. Wait, you actually get a slight advantage if you attack him on enemy phase, because then he won't heal all of his health back right away. Still kind of a risky thing to do, but... Here, Neffany. Here's a nice big heal for you. So now Shinon can go. Shinon, you better hit both times. You can nearly survive 2, Gautry. Gautry can actually survive 2 of them. Yeah. Okay, if he's at full health, though. Does not count if he's any lower. Har can get out of range, luckily. But... if I gamble, can he crit? No, I can't. I just lose hit. Well, this works out. Just go for it, Har. I don't care anymore. I don't know how much health he can possibly heal back per turn. Because it seems like it's every turn, it's all of it. And the only goal of all of this is to kill him in one turn no matter what. Yeah, no. Well, since you two can't do any damage, just get out. You're being dead weight right now. I don't think you can either. No, you can't. At least we can get the dead weights out of here. That's what matters. Mia, you also cannot. Six times 2. Thing is, I'm very tempted to have Gautry go in and try to fight him, but I don't... Oh, actually, I do have someone to heal Gautry immediately after, so it's not a bad idea. Did Gautry only have 54 chance to hit? Oh, no. Well, that was... successful. Quote, unquote. Okay, he can't heal all of it, thank God. Can Daunt actually bring down his... No, it can't. 100 hit guaranteed every time. It's okay, he can survive another one. And he doesn't take any damage from the blast, so he's actually fine to attack again this turn. Or next phase, I guess I should say. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I thought it was hopeless before, but I think we can do it. Oh boy, would Leon make this so much easier. But then again, I think that AoE could probably just murder her. Go, Neffy. This has to be the hardest boss I've ever fought in Fire Emblem. I know I'm probably gonna get a comment like, he's nowhere near the hardest. Come on, you're just... Or you're overreacting to this, I should say. You're being ridiculous. But no, I don't think I've ever fought a boss this hard. At first, I was actually really getting upset because I actually kind of thought it was impossible. I thought that there was perhaps a chance that you just could not beat this. Oh, I forgot. Har can Canto out. What am I worried about him getting hit by AoE? Okay, Har, let's go. Irvin all day. We can probably get him next turn. Probably. Double bow. Come on, let's go. Another round, Shino. I just realized it only has 67 hit. Why is that? Did something change? Oh boy. You know what? Maybe. Let's see, so you can do 7 damage. Nephany can possibly do 12. Possibly. Oh yeah, definitely. So... 7, 12. How much health do you have left? 42. Nowhere near enough. But we need to keep the damage up, or else it's just not gonna matter. So here's what we're gonna do this time. I'm going to have you shove her, so that way she can get to the other side of Nephany, so that way next turn, after Nephany has thrown this... So now you can go up here and... mend Nephany back to full health, in which he will attack her next turn. Titania, I really wish you could do more. Oh, I forgot, I've been having Har fight him. That's what I felt was off. Whoops. Shoot. I forgot to have Har fight this turn. There's no way to get Alencia over there, is there? There is not. Okay, here we go, next turn. He's gonna heal 30 back, which puts him back at 60. We just need to get him below that 30 threshold. Okay, that puts him at 48 this turn. Soren's gonna heal a little. Heal Nephany. Now Nephany can throw another one. And after that, we heal her again. And then Har can go in. And then possibly Gautry can go in. So glad she can survive that 5 damage. Then you can mend. And now Har, you can go in like this. And Irvin him. Har can probably Canto completely out of the way if he wants to, which I'm probably going to have him do. I just don't know the exact range of that AoE, but then again, it doesn't matter because Har is such high defense. Ooh. That's hefty. And because of that, actually, I can just... Yes, I can. I can totally do this. Oh, sorry, Shino. I didn't give you a chance to do your thing. Very low chance he's going to hit both. Wait a minute. Yes! We won! We won! I know a lot of you guys are probably sitting in your chair right now watching me, like, panic and freak out. Like, Zeno, it's easy. You just move him there and do the thing and go there. It's like, no, my brain doesn't work like that. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, Ike. Come on. Better not miss that. 14. Yes! He is dead. Oh my god. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. I like that. Oh, jeez. I know I insulted Fire Emblem like a time ago just for not having good boss fights, but that one, I will admit, really had me on edge with all the different things. I approached it in a way in which I stared at him and went, this is impossible. This is impossible. And I bet it would have been a slightly easier job had I brought Royal Laguz, or had I brought Daein, or had I brought any of the other two that are with me, just to bring down his stats. But I did it. I just did it with the team I liked. No, my body has grown old, or is it my heart? I don't give a shit about you, old man. You really tried to just kill everyone, including yourself, because you're dumb. A religion, I guess you'd call it? Well done, you have beaten me. It only took you 2 hours. Father. Don't lose your head, boy. This wound, this is nothing. Your power, how could you defeat me? I was blessed by Ashnard herself. I gave them my blessings. Wait, what was with that walk? That looks so weird. Yune, is that you? That war long ago, I'm so sorry. You were right to fight against me. I was young and immature. The Great Flood was a result of my unchecked emotions. You don't have to apologize, Yune. I always knew that you weren't actually evil. You were just too powerful. So why did you choose Ashnard again? I had hoped that this time you would help me you would join me to help protect the people. I'm sorry, Yune, but I've done worse to you. Long ago, we made a vow before the goddess Ashnard herself. We vowed that we, the laguz and beorc, would never commit the same genocidal sins. We didn't keep our promise, and for that reason I was committed to accept my just punishment. Oh, that's why he would not lend us any help. That's why when we came out of the caves and we went to Goldoa, and he had all the reason in the world to help us, he just said he wouldn't. And now I understand why he was so avid to keep out of this conflict. Now I understand. It's all part of that agreement. Silly, stubborn old scale bag. You just don't know when to quit. You just need to lighten up a bit. To convince the Laguz kings to follow my example, I rewrote history, hid my tracks, and declared you a dark god. All I ever wanted was to avoid conflict. Please forgive me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Degensi. I've caused you enough trouble for you, so I'll forgive you just this once. I'm pleased to hear that. This part where he just dies out of nowhere. Aina, I would like to tell you only that I wish you the greatest happiness in life. Thank you, sire. Now then, Kurthnaga, get these men moving. Yes, father, we will stomp Ashnard. Wait here for our return, we will be back. Yes, son, I'll be waiting.
We must save them. Even now, as we speak, countless laguz slaves endure Begnion chains. They suffer terribly.
We have done all that we will do.
Admonitions and censures change nothing. Now is the time for the dragon tribes to use their strength to save the oppressed laguz.
Goldoa does not interfere with the outside world. As King of Dragons, I will not allow my people to fan the flames of war. Conflict on the scale you describe will wake the goddess and call down her judgment upon us all. This is the path to destruction. 1,000 years. That is how long we swore to the goddess that there would be no war. Have you forgotten our covenant?
Of course not. Yet there are laguz who are treated as less than livestock. I cannot believe that this is what the goddess wants.
Goldoa will not move. This decree stands from the time our nations were formed. The goddess has not yet slept 150 years. Would you see the laguz and beorc destroyed? Would you see all of Tellius awash In blood? No. Unless destruction comes to seek us at our door, Goldoa will not move for the sake of future generations.
Tell me, do you care nothing for the laguz who suffer in the current generation? Do you think it would comfort them to know that you condone their misery?
All things require sacrifice. Where are you going?
To Begnion. I will find a solution without you.
You who have lost your birthright? All you will accomplish is your own destruction. Hold! Hold, I say!
That voice acting was some of the most marvelous voice acting I've ever heard. Literally, just fire Nolan North and hire that guy. So did I just get the name right? I don't know, I don't actually care for naming actors much. My queen, Rajayan, I will soon join you. Will you? I don't know. My lovely Almeida, cherish life. I'm not really sympathetic for you, but at least I get you now. It's happening again. Whose memory is that? Something feels so familiar about it. Is that your memory? Father. Kurth, he's gone. I know, this is simply another reason to move on. I entrusted by my father to care for our people. I will stand before Ashera as the king of the dragon tribe. Form shift! They're getting stronger and stronger. Whose memories are those? I know him. Everyone, Ashera's nearby, just beyond those doors. That's where we'll find her. We made it, finally. You should know, Ashera may have changed since before her slumber. Order and chaos are meant to naturally balance each other out. If you take one away, balance is lost. I don't expect Ashera to have the merest shred of compassion. Talking to her will likely do no good. We don't have much choice. If talking won't work here, we'll have to use force. Otherwise, this has all been for nothing. Oh, hey, tiles. How about you? What do you mean? Are you completely chaotic? Are you out of balance? As far as I can tell, you don't seem to lean too far in either direction. Ashera and I see things a little differently. During my long sleep, I was wrapped in sweet, gentle music. Aaron Galdrar? Wow, this is really loud for some reason. Yes, but more important than the song itself, I was never alone. There was always someone singing to comfort me. Ashera shouldn't have isolated herself. She became lonely and bitter and lost touch with her people. Hold on, this thing won't budge. What's wrong with it? Those doors can't be opened. Sephiron. They have been sealed with powerful magic. Sephiron, you're alright. I'm so relieved to see you. Totally not a traitor. I'm sorry to have been a cause for concern, Apostle. Forgive me. Sephiron, there's something else I need to tell you. I'm not a true apostle. I didn't mean to abuse your trust. I've known that for some time, Sanaki. Don't forget that I was almost a father to you. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me whether or not you can hear the goddess. Sephiron, thank you for having always been there for me. Empress, shouldn't you tell him about General Zelgis? Yes, I suppose I should. Sephiron, Zelgis is dead. But yay, you're here now. I know you put a lot of trust in him. He was also closely allied to Daein. I'm sure you've heard of Daein's so-called Black Knight. Sephiron the Black Knight was Zelgis. But that's probably not news to you, is it? After all, it was you he was taking orders from. What? Ike, what are you saying? A man like Zelgis could never serve conflicting interests. Never. Everything he did for one master. Isn't that so, Sephiron? I think I understand. You wanted to monitor events within Daein. You sent Zelgis as a spy. Precisely. I felt it important to observe King Ashnard carefully. That was my goal. At the time, it was relatively easy to get an outsider close to the king. Ashnard was famous for employing powerful men with no regard for their background or social status. Obviously, he would have needed no convincing once he saw the blade work of General Zelgius. The Black Knight tried to take the medallion from my father and killed him. Tell me, Sephiron, whose plan was that, Ashnard's or yours? Calm down, Ike. Sephiron, would you please explain? Sir Ike, I'm afraid your father's death was an unfortunate result of Zelgius' own personal agenda. I did not order Sir Gawain killed. However, I must admit that I did ask him to seize the medallion and hand it over to King Ashnard. Oh, so he's the one that stole it all the way back in Path of Radiance. The goddess was to be freed, and... Wait, if I'm getting this right, did we ever get that back? I know it was stolen. I don't think we ever got the medallion back, though. The goddess was to be freed, and all living creatures destroyed. Come again? You're insane. I couldn't be more sane, Sir Ike. Attend and learn. My aim has always been to wake Ashera so that she might pass judgment on all people of the world. What I needed was a war that could spread across the continent. How could I achieve this? My attention turned to the young Daein prince. I could use the fiery Ashnard for my purposes. He was ambitious, a fierce warrior. More than anything, he had an earnest desire to change the world. When I allowed him to know of the goddess sealed inside the medallion, he became determined to set her free. We could use Heron Galdrar or a massive continent-spanning war to throw the world into chaos. Lord Sephiron, what are you saying? Are you saying you wanted this? You can't be serious. Sanaki, my long life has shown me what the people of this world will deserve. Only destruction. The selfishness, the brutality, the disregard for others, the endlessly quarreling laguz and beorc. We have been given many chances to correct our behavior and ourselves, and have squandered them all. The only remaining hope for a peaceful, orderly world is for Ashera to wipe us all out and begin again. To fulfill my ambition of destroying all beings, I had to use you. I had to betray you. This is some kind of monstrous joke. I don't think I've ever seen that sad portrait of Sanaki before. Aw, you poor thing. So you've been pulling the strings all along? Correct. Beyond just Empress Sanaki, you were trusted by a lot of people. Sephiron, I need to understand, did you really betray all of those people? I did. I don't need to hear anything else then. I'm going to make your death as painful as I know how. This isn't happening. I won't fight you, Sephiron. I can't. Poor Sanaki. You'll have no choice but to fight. The doors leading to Ashera are sealed by my very own magic. Killing me is your only way through. Sephiron! So it was you. Oh wait, that's you. So it was you. All those memories penetrating my mind were yours? Since we entered this place, I've seen what you've been thinking. Loran, give it up. Goddess Yune, why do you insist on calling me that? Wait. Loran's medallion? He's Loran? He's that old? Christ. I discarded it so long ago, Yune. I've changed. Loran is a thing of the past. All I want now is the end of all that is. Please don't stop me. Loran. Okay, why did you just teleport a few feet? You could have just walked. Okay. You're running out of time. At this rate, I wouldn't count on being able to face the goddess. I would hate to see you denied after coming all this way. Well, now you know who brought you here and why. I suppose that just leaves our fight to the death to take care of. I never would have... Okay, there are some... As I said, this endgame is supposed to be like the heel turn on everything. Everything's a revelation. We're learning what everything means. And the thing is, some of them are hitting me hard and some of them aren't. Like, for example, the realization on Zell just being the Black Knight was the most anticlimactic thing where I think... Who was it? Ranulf just walked over us and he's like, Zell just is Black Knight. It's like, why would you do that? You had so many ways to reveal it, and you just chose to have Ranulf walk up and be like, this happened. Because a lot of them just feel like pulls out of nowhere that don't impress me at all. Like the idea of Nisala fighting against us because of another blood pact. Because we've already gone through that same excuse once already. It's just, it wasn't as surprising, but this, the fact that Sephiron is evil, I kind of knew once I realized he was working for Zelgius, but I didn't realize... I should have realized it when he had Sepha in his name, or Sephir, because it's so close to Sephiroth. I should have known. I didn't really think you'd be the one pulling the strings behind everything, especially since the only interaction you had with him in Path of Radiance was freeing him from that jail cell with Kieran and Nephany, which I can't say I regret because I got Nephany out of it. I slightly regret it because I got Kieran out of it, and I super regret it because I got you out of it. So, at least I got Nephany. It's 1 out of 3. Oh, wait, no. Braum was there too. Braum, okay. That's 1/2. 50% right, 50% wrong. I suppose that just leaves our fight to the death to take care of. Wow, he's really casual about this whole fight to the death thing. What is this? What is this? Oh my god, what? He's just using spirits? This is super cool. Dude, you're awesome. You also have Mantle and Corona, but you don't have a shit ton of health. And your stats aren't bloated like crazy. But, you certainly do have some help. Anyways, I think with the way this is going and how short this map kind of looks, especially since the objective is to defeat him, I think we're gonna probably finish the series up in the next episode. So thank you for watching this far. Sorry I was so slow on killing, Degensi back there. Degensi, I don't know how I'm actually supposed to pronounce his name. If you guys are enjoying the series, which I know you guys are, please leave a like. It helps out a lot. And if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. See you on the next episode, which will probably be the last one. Have a wonderful day. Red now.